What's going on YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here, and I'm going to be showing you guys my Evilswarm deck profile. So I know I just uploaded TCG Pirate Weasel Eaton's Evilswarm deck profile, but I wanted to show you my build as well. This is a deck I'm going to be playing for the rest of the format. Gadgets, in my opinion, just really can't cut it anymore. You have to play some really techie shit to kind of do good with them, and then even then, that techie stuff can be kind of inconsistent, which is never good. And Dark Worlds, in my opinion, just really can't stand a chance against this meta right now. I'm still working on the deck. I know a few of you want to see my updated build, but as of right now, I'm not really focusing on the build because I would like to prepare for Nationals and hope to do very well at Nationals. So that's why I'm working on Evilswarms. I think this deck is phenomenal. It has good matchups against almost everything that's being played right now, and so I want to show you guys my build. So you start off with the obvious 2 rabbits and the 3 vanillas. I'm not going to play any other vanillas. I don't want to add any more vanillas because I don't want to draw vanillas. This deck makes Ophion, and that's what it does, and I really like the fact that it makes the Ophion. Then, of course, I play 3 Castors. He's my second rabbit almost. He makes the Ophion. He's so good. I'm so glad he can't be Veilered anymore. It's really nice. Then I play 3 Thunderbirds. Yes, I know I have a DT. It's kind of stupid, but I don't mind it. This card is obviously, as you all know, phenomenal. First turn, if you can't make the Ophion, you summon him, and then he'll come back. Then you'll have the Ophion the turn after that, which is still very good. I like Thunderbird at 3. I don't think I want to play him at any less. I also play 3 of this guy. I really like him because if I don't go first, and he's in my hand, I can more than likely special summon him and to make my Ophion, and then even if not, I play the trap card so I can return him and get something else. I just like maxing out on all the Evilswarms because I want to make Ophion as fast as possible. And then obviously 3 Karakions. I'm still missing a few trap cards to this deck, but most of it's pretty much complete, so that's what I'm showing you guys. And then I main 3 Maxis. I feel like this card is amazing. It's not so good against spellbooks, but I have a really good spellbook matchup. It's really good against elemental dragons. It's really good against water. This card, in my opinion, is just really good. Just the fact that it makes your opponent slow down and stop what they're doing is perfect, in my opinion. I really like it at 3. I just want it in my hand. Then I play 2 Effect Veilers. Just like Maxi, it's a phenomenal card. I really like hand traps and Evilswarms. With the Ophion and a hand trap, it's just so awesome. That's 22 monsters. Under the spells, I play 3 Pandemics. I'm probably going to be cutting this card when spellbooks and dragons kind of get bigger, because I don't want this card to clog in my hand. But right now I do like it because there's still a lot of traps around, and I like the fact that even if they do have the Torrential while I'm trying to make my Ophion, I can still Pandemic and then search the other one. But when you have 2, you're limited to it because you won't always have it in your hand. But having this card is still always nice. Then I play 2 Upstart Goblins. If I had room for 3, I'd play 3, but I want to make Ophion as fast as possible. So I'm going to be playing this card. Then I play 1 Forbidden Dress. I'm going to be playing 2. I just don't have a second one right now. I'll probably just take out an Upstart Goblin or a Pandemic for the second one. But I really like this card just to protect Ophion even more. Then I play 1 Rhoda to search my Castor to make my Ophion. Then I play Monster Reborn and Heavy. I don't play Dark Hole, I side it. I'm just not a big fan of it right now against most of the matchups. Especially Elemental Dragons and Spellbooks. I'm not too worried about Dark Holding them because it doesn't do much against them. On to the traps. I play 2 Compulse. This is probably one of my favorite cards this format. It's very amazing. It gets monsters out of the way that you don't want, like Dragosack summoning. You just Compulse it. It literally hits whatever you need it to hit, really. It's just a good card all around, so I like it at 2. 3 is good, but it's just a little bit too much in my opinion. Then I main 2 Eradicators. I'm a Dark World player. I love resolving my viruses, and I'm so happy I can play this card. This card's phenomenal. Not against E-Dragons, obviously, but against Spellbooks it is, and it's a good, solid card all around. I don't main DDVs, but I do side them for the Mermail matchup and the random Gadget matchup and random Insectors and stuff like that. But maining the Erads are very nice. Then I play 2 Torrentials. These are probably going to be safe zones when I get them. Safe zones, XYZ Reborn, you know. But I don't have those right now, so I am playing Torrential. I still like this card, all in all. It's really good. Then I play 1 Solemn Judgment and 1 Solemn Warning. obvious. Then I play the one Infestation Infection. I really like this card. I'm a big fan of it. Just the fact that if I have a dead normal in hand or a dead Mandragora, and it searches out my Kyrkion. Kyrkion plays are so crucial, and I love the fact that I can search this card and just use it to my advantage, just to manipulate my hand and do what I want to do with my hand. Let's move on to we can do Extra Deck. Extra Deck. 3 MSTs. You obviously know that I do not main them because I don't need them. The pandemics protect my guys, and I'm not too worried about MSTing anything in this format. There's not too much to MST with E-Drags and Spellbooks, so I feel like they don't really need to be main decked. Same with the Dark Hole. I mean, it's good against like Mermails I'd sided in, or like decks that really explode, but against Spellbooks and E-Dragons, it's really not that helpful. And by the way the format's looking, it's going to be a lot of Elemental Dragons and a lot of Spellbooks. And then I play 1 Reptilian Vasky. If you guys don't know what this does, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by tributing 2 face-up monsters with 0 attack from anywhere on the field. Once per turn, you can select and destroy 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. There can only be 1 face-up Reptilian Vasky on the field. So, if you guys don't know what it does, it gets rid of Mecha Phantom Beast. When they summon their 2 tokens and pass, you go, okay, special summon this guy, tribute your 2 tokens, and then destroy your Dragosack. Then you have a free 2600 beat stick on the field. This card's very good, and it's searchable from King Feral Imp, which I do extra deck because it's 2 generic level 4s. And if I need to do a caster play and do a King Feral Imp, I can get my Vasky and get rid of his Dragosack. I still side deck 2 Dynas. I love this card. I always will. I just think this card's fucking phenomenal against Elemental Dragons. It just puts in so much work with a little bit of protection. Or go Ophion, normal summon this next turn. It's just so good. I love Dyna. 2 E-Virus. I'm probably gonna be putting this up to 3. I'm gonna be putting this up to 3. It's good against the mirror match. It's good against Elemental Dragons. It's just a really good card. I really like it. Stealing my opponent's things, still being able to attack. Then I play Gozen matches. I'm probably gonna take these out for, like I said, E-Virus, and I'm not sure what else. But it's still a good card. It's good against E-Dragons, you know. That's pretty much what it's only good against right now. But yeah, I like the card. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be taking these 2 out for an Electric Virus and a 3rd Imperial Iron Wall once I get one. But right now I have 2 in the side deck, and I really like it. This card is fucking amazing. I know it interferes with my Thunderbirds, but I can side those out if I need to. Then, 2 deck devs. I'm not a fan of this card too much anymore. It still really hits Mermails, so that's the reason I'm siding it, because right now Mermails are still around, but when they fade out, I'm going to be taking these out. But right now I like them in for, like I said, the random Gadgets, Inzectors, Mermails. It still hits some good decks, especially if Eradicator's dead against the deck. I can just switch them out, so it's really nice. And I'm going to speed through the extra deck. I don't want to keep you guys running too long. 2 Ophion. I'm going to be getting a 3rd one. 2 Bahamut. I feel it's necessary with the Elemental Dragons in the mirror match. You fucking need to take their shit whenever you can. Ouroboros. I don't think I'll be playing this card, but it's in here for right now. 2 Maestroke. This also won't be in here. One of these is going to be a Diamond Dire once I get one. But he's good in the mirror match. He gets over their Ophions unless if you can't steal it with Bahamut or something. Gets over like Bottomless and Torrential, which is nice too. Black Ship, obviously. Cowboy. Dweller, Gem Knight Pearl, and Utopia. Generic level 4s. I like them. Oh, well, and this guy. Butterfly. Then the one Shockmaster. He wins games. He's situational, but he wins games. And then King of the Feral Imps. If you guys don't know what he does, once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Add 1 reptile monster from your deck to your hand. So when you side in those Vaskys that reptile that you can search and get rid of that Dragosack. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this profile. Make sure to give it a like. If you have any questions or comments you'd like to say, don't be shy to do them down below. Thanks for watching. DarkWorldMOFO out. Peace, guys.